don't know if something's going down at like the North Pole. They're filming like a 50 Cent music video there or what. I don't know what the theme is. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Alright you guys, so today in an attempt to get through the calendars that were supposed to be done nearly a month ago, we're gonna be doing two. We have the NYX and Essence Advent Calendar and it's kind of like a versus. You know, I feel like you can find NYX and Essence like kind of in the same places. They both are Advent calendars and they're slightly purplish. So we're in NYX versus Essence. So I did look up the price for the Essence one. I could only find it in pounds yet again, but I think when I converted it, it was like $35. And then the NYX one I think is like $60. So in that regard, they're not super similar because the NYX one is quite more expensive. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's like a little book. You can still do like a little showdown with these two. I'm really hoping NYX has changed the formulation of their calendars since the last time that we did one. It's just basically, it's the same product over and over and over again with like slightly varying colors. So I'm hoping we see a little bit more range inside of that calendar. Let's go ahead and start off here with the cheaper calendar, the Essence one. This is the Happy Holidays Advent Calendar. All right, I'm gonna have to be flipping back and forth to find the actual days, but let's start here with day number one. Ooh, starting off with a pretty little lipstick. Oh, adorable. Okay, so the first thing we have in here is a cute little lipstick. It's in a very like nice berry shade pink. Berry shade pink. Pink berry shade. Berry shade of berries. But on the inside, there's also like an adorable little heart that is super cute. This is a moisturizing sheer lipstick. Oh dear, I have all my swatches from the last video. Okay. And I do really like both moisturizing and sheer things, so oh, I actually like that. You're probably wondering what it is that I like since you can barely see anything on my hand, but it is just a very, very sheer lipstick and yeah, I don't mind that. Moving right along here to day number two. Just rip into it. Let me in. Oh, interesting. It looks like a topographical map. Does that not look like some type of geographical map? You can see all the high and low areas of the land formations. This is very interesting. This is a color correcting mattifying powder and I don't really know exactly how that works because like orange and green correct different things. So I don't really know how they would work like all together. All right, day number three is on the other side. It's kind of a long door. The cardboard manufacturing people, we need to have a word. Whatever cardboard they use to make these calendars, it doesn't provide a very satisfying experience of trying to open these doors. Next up here, we have a little package. This is an eyeshadow shader brush. It does feel a little bit maybe on like the less expensive side. It almost seems a little bit like it might come in like a children's makeup set. It's kind of small, but I'm sure it would do the job. I'm sure it gets some eyeshadow on your eyes. Moving right along to day number four. This nail polish? Oh, it is nail polish. Okay, that is a very kind of glittery gold yellow looking nail polish top coat. My nails already look pretty terrible, so let's go ahead and slap some of this on and see what it looks like. The polish that I had on was very like chipped and gross looking, so I just slapped another coat on top of it, hoping that you guys wouldn't notice too much. Okay, I put 2 coats of the nail polish on this nail right there. Not exactly sure how well like yellow and mauve go together, but it is nice and shimmery. It's, you know, it's kind of cute. All right, moving on here to day number 5. This looks like a different kind of product. Ah, I see. Okay, so they haven't included a brow gel in this yet. I'm sure we have many days left. What kind of sound is that, good boy? Sound like a cat. Anyway, so we don't have a brow gel just yet, but we do have a brow wax pen. Anything to keep your brows in place, I gotta put it inside one of these advent calendars. Ooh, day number 6 looks pretty fun. It's in a nice big door up here at the top. Ah, I should have known. Okay, so for day number 6, it looks like we have a little pair of eye boomerangs in here. These are cute though. They have little stars on the ends of them. These are the star-shaped hydrogel patches with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in them. It actually sounds really nice and refreshing right now. I have not been sleeping because of somebody in this room currently. Not to mention any names or anything. But he made an appearance anyway. So my eyes, my under eyes are currently very tired, so these would be very nice. All right, day number 7, what you got for us? Day number 7, no. Not the stickers, day number 7, not the stickers. Okay, they're nail stickers, so they do serve somewhat of a purpose. I mean, stickers in general do serve a purpose. They make things look cute and stuff, but not my favorite thing to receive in advent calendars. But these are very Christmassy looking, which is perfect since Christmas has been over for a month now. Not their fault whatsoever. That's all me. I don't actually really know how to apply nail stickers. Oh, so you put them on and then you put a top coat over them, and I currently happen to have a shiny top coat, so I can actually go ahead and give this a try. I've never put on a nail sticker before. I'm going for the deer. Oh, I ripped its antlers off. Okay, there's another another deer. I'm going for that deer. Oh my gosh, I de-antlered it too. Gingerbread man? Why are these all so fragile? I just ripped his arm off. This one's just a bow. Can I get this off without breaking it? Oh no, this is going very poorly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to apply a third layer of top coat to this particular nail because it's still quite gushy, but I just kind of shoved a little bow into there and I think it'll stick just fine because of the aforementioned gushiness. 8 is up next down here in the corner. Ooh, Overnight Lip Magic with Caring Shea Oil and Vitamin E. I love any type of like lip balm, anything that's gonna like add some hydration to my lips. I try to keep at least 7 lip products next to my bedside at all times because I tend to lose them somehow. And I can't go to bed without having something on my lips. Like if I try to, I'll dream about it. I'll dream about like just the moisture leaving my lips. So yeah, I'm always up for like a lip balmy type product. Moving right along to number 9, which is very hot pink looking. Okay, I thought this was the color of like a lip gloss or something, but I think it's actually a mascara. I've actually heard really good things about Essence mascara. This is the I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, which I like the idea of that. I like some crazy volume to my lashes. They've been falling out like crazy though recently. I don't know if it's from stress or what, but I barely have any left. That looks like hair in there. Is there hair in there? Can you see that like very fine tip on the end of that? It's like dangling all the way down to there. I'm sorry you guys, I promise I'm not like torturing him. He is perfectly fine. We've played, we've had a potty break, we've had some snacks. He just can't leave this room and run around by himself because of all of the health things he has going on right now. His leg is injured and he started a new medication and I just really want to keep him rested as much as possible and within my eyesight, but he does not like staying in one room with the door closed because he wants to run free and just cause terror. Every time I pull it out, it's just like strangely spiky. This is a very long, thin wand with very, very short little bristles. I'm wondering if there's fibers or something in here because it does look very hairy. That's a good boy. I feel like I'm having a Sephora moment. I know this calendar was only $35 and like, you know, that's not too terribly expensive, but that's still some money. And I don't really know how I feel about just having like a little pack of wooden sticks in here. Yeah, they're just wooden sticks. I mean, like these are reusable, right? Because they're wood. I'm assuming they would like take in the bacteria and stuff like as you're pushing back your cuticles. Also like splinters. Would these give you splinters? I don't know. Something about like wood around my fingernail and cuticle area sounds a little bit spooky to me. But yeah, cuticle sticks. Moving on here to day number 11. Oh, this looks nice and pretty. Next up here we have a little blush. It is really light though. It's like a very, 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 very dusty pink. I feel like unless you have a very fair skin tone, this might not really show up too much on you, but blush, that's nice. Day number 12 is up next here. What do we have? Looks like we have another little brush. This is an angled eyeshadow blender brush. Okay, so this looks exactly like the other brush that we got as far as like the handle and everything. Again, it kind of looks like it came a little bit out of the kids' makeup kit. Moving on here to day number 13. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, so for day number 13, we got the base coat. I'm assuming that you're supposed to put on your nails before you put on a sticker or a top coat. I kind of feel like this maybe should have come first in the calendar, but yeah, it's just a little bottle of base coat. I'm assuming this is supposed to help your like nail polish stay on longer maybe. Moving right along to day number 14. What is that? Ew, hair ties. Of course there's hair ties. These are kind of cute though. Oh my gosh, they look like friendship bracelets. These look so much like the friendship bracelets that my friends and I used to make back in the day. And by the day, I mean middle school, which was like 15, 17, 20 years. I don't even know. How old are you in middle school? 20 years ago? Was I in middle school 20 years ago? That's something I don't enjoy thinking about. Ooh, that was almost some type of crisis going on there. Moving along to day number 15 here. Ooh, Juicy Balm. Also something that I probably would have in middle school. Essence Shiny Lip Balm. It's in the shade Crazy Cherry, and yeah, it kind of looks like cherry cold medicine. Oh, it smells very cherry too. It tastes very cherry. I kind of like that. Is this just a little pack of envelopes? Release the paper. Oh, it's mattifying oil control paper. I don't know why my first thought was like, it's tiny envelopes. Not even like tiny cards, just envelopes. Just the outside part. But no, it's just a little pack of blotting paper. Day number 17 is right up next here. Let's see what we got. What is that? It's a pencil sharpener. But you know what? Okay, at first I was like, a pencil sharpener. But you know how many of these advent calendars we have received that have like sharpenable eyeliners and lip liners and things in them? And I don't own a pencil sharpener. So once that's used down to like the little nub, there's no way I could sharpen it. But now, I mean, I have a pencil sharpener. Could I have also purchased one for myself like at the Dollar Tree for, you know, well, $1? Yeah, probably. But you know, now I have one in here. Moving right along to day 18. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have another little powdery product here. Looks like this this might be a highlight. It's kind of like a golden champagne-y shade, but it's pretty. I'm gonna swatch this one since I haven't really swatched too much in here. Seems like it's gonna be a bit on the powdery side. Honestly, on my finger, it kind of looks more of just like a, you know, like a setting powder than it does a highlight, but we'll see. Okay, so it's swatched there on my wrist. It's definitely not super bright, shiny, shimmery, anything like that. There is a bit of a glow coming from it, but it's very subtle. Moving right along to day number 19 here. I'm seeing what looks like a black eyeliner. Not shocking. Not shocking whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Yep, next up here we have a black eyeliner. This is the Kajal pencil in the shade black. Oh, I don't know about that. Hold on, let me try to... My left hand is basically useless. That's not a very pigmented eyeliner whatsoever. It's very patchy, and unless you're really like working it in there, you know, with your bad hand like this, it's definitely not gonna go on super black whatsoever. It's more of like a charcoal look, but it is very patchy as well, so I don't really know how I feel about that. Well, I do know how I feel about that. I don't think it's very good, unfortunately. Okay, 20 is up next. We have a little squeezy tube here. This is a moisturizing hand cream. Everything does have like a Christmassy or holiday look to it, which is super nice when you're opening it during the holiday season like you should be. This has shea butter and vitamin E in it. I wonder what it smells like. It doesn't really say. What is that scent? I actually don't know what that is. Oh, that was a lot. All right, we're just gonna have to. It smells nice. It's really not like an overpowering scent. I truly and honestly don't know what that is. Going on here to day 21, just about done with this calendar. Oh, we have nail polish. Okay, I feel like they really put these nail polish and things like out of order. This is a pocket nail polish. Doesn't really say like the shade name on here, but it's just like a very pale purple. All right, 22. Hopefully we got something good. This poor thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out of its misery and just tear off all of this paper. All right, we have our third brush inside of this box. This is an eyeliner brush. I'm gonna assume it's gonna look like the rest of the brushes. I can't imagine that these are super expensive brushes. I kind of wish they had done just like a whole little travel set for one day, but unfortunately it's not what we got. Yeah, so this looks just like the other brushes with the exception of, you know, it's like much thinner and it's an eyeliner brush. I probably will get used out of this though, because I do use brushes to do like cream gel kind of eyeliner stuff. But yeah, these just don't look super expensive or high quality, unfortunately. And I do know that Essence stuff is more like on the affordable side, which is really great. However, for some reason, out of all the stuff, these just seem like the least expensive. Day number 23 seems like a decent sized door. Oh, shiny. Oh, it's a nail file. Okay, I am having a little bit of like a Sephora flashback, which brings us to day number 24. I think this is the final day in the advent calendar. I thought it was 25 days at first, but I guess not. Ooh, okay, it looks like we might have another lip product. Speaking of shiny and glittery and cute, oh my gosh, this looks like fake makeup, but I love it. It looks really cute. It reminds me a lot of my childhood. This is a pH reacting glitter lip gloss, so I don't know if you guys can see that in there, but it's super glittery. I'm fairly certain I had fake makeup that looked like this when I was little. Like you'd roll it up and it was like a clear piece of plastic with glitter in it. It was supposed to be lipstick. I gotta try this out though. This seems fun. You know what? That kind of burns a little bit. Is it supposed to burn? Is this like also plumping or something? Because that definitely stings. No, it doesn't say anything about plumping. It also doesn't like put any glitter on your lips. I was kind of hoping like it would be glittery just because I thought that would be a little extra fun. I typically don't wear glitter on my lips, but no, there's no glitter whatsoever, but it is doing something. It's turning my lips pink and also burning my mouth and tongue at the same time. All right, you guys, that was everything in the Essence advent calendar. I do like that there was a good range of products. Some of the products might not seem like the most expensive, most high quality, you know, like the little wooden sticks, that kind of thing. But I mean, for $35, it's not the worst it could be. It really isn't. I mean, we've gone through Sephora advent calendars, many Sephora advent calendars, and it costs $10 more than this. And I feel like this is a better selection, range of product. I feel like this might be a cute gift for somebody like in the younger crowd though, so I don't think it's terrible, but let's go ahead and see what NYX has to offer. Now this is a $60 advent calendar, so we need a little bit more like quality and value out of this one. Wow, what interesting imagery to put on the inside of this advent calendar. This has like Ed Hardy early 2000s rap video written all over it. Is that a gold flip phone? Oh my gosh, it says Santa Baby, new message from Santa Baby. It's very, oh man, they put everything on the back. Dang it, I haven't looked at the back of it until right now. So like everything's listed on the back, and I do not think they have changed the formulation of their advent calendar whatsoever. So this should be hopefully a pretty speedy one, because it's probably many of these same items just in different shades. I do like that they have all the days here listed in order though, because if not, this would be like an early 2000s I Spy. Day number 1, we have the Madeline Butter Gloss. I still feel like I might have some glosses and stuff from NYX from last year hanging out on this table to this day, like 1 year later. Because we got a lot of these little glosses and lipstick from NYX, and I'm wondering if they're going to be like the exact same ones. Moving just right along to day number 2. I probably won't swatch all of these because I don't want to waste all of them. I would prefer to like give them away or put them into like little packets or something to take to the women's shelter. But next up here, we don't have a butter gloss. Shocking. But what we do have is a This Is Everything lip balm. This does also look very familiar, so I am wondering if this is going to be like the same advent calendar as last year. I think I might need to take this off my mouth. I think this is burning my mouth to a degree that I don't enjoy, and I don't think it's supposed to. Again, I have absolutely nothing to wipe this off with. What is this? Do I need this? Oh, I guess I could have used the lip balm that I just took out of this advent calendar. Oh, it's colorful. Oh, I didn't know it would be like a tinted lip balm. I thought it was just going to be clear. I do love lip balm, so I'll go ahead and give this a try. Well, I'd probably take off the lip balm I just put on. Hold on just a second. Ooh, that feels really good. I think it provides just like the tiniest bit of color, which I'm okay with, and it does feel really smooth and good on the lips. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Tastes just like Vaseline. Kind of feels like Vaseline too. All right, day number 3 is up next here. We have yet another little glossy thing. Oh, this is actually a soft matte lip cream, so a little bit different. This is in the shade Rome. It is a really pretty shade, a little bit deeper than I would typically wear. Next up is day number 4. Ooh, it looks like we have an eyeshadow in here. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the theme? So this is the eyeshadow. It's kind of like a reddish berry shade, but it's called Workin' the In Pole, and I think that's different. Day number 5 here. Okay, I don't know why. I like felt that this is gonna be what the product was. So the next thing we have in here is very stubborn. Get out of there. We have a little thing of setting spray here. This is the matte version of the setting spray. Following that, day number 6, we have another eyeshadow. I'm very excited to see the name of this one. Oh, that's not nearly as fun as the first one. So this one is like a light kind of golden eyeshadow. It's a very pretty one, very like neutral, probably very easy to wear, and it's just called Through the Snow. I feel like we can go through these calendars pretty quickly. Like there's really not much to them. There's a lot of similar products over and over again, but this is something a little different. That's good. Oh, it's an eyeshadow base. The HD Studio Photogenic eyeshadow base. Just kind of pale, like concealer-y looking. Concealer-y looking? That's not a real word whatsoever. Concealer looking. It looks like concealer kinda. Ooh, day number 8 here has a very pretty eyeshadow on the inside of it. This one's quite like shimmery and bronzing. It's in the shade Toy With Your Heart. I might go ahead and swatch this one. Ooh, that is quite pretty. Very pigmented and smooth. It's a little bit more coppery after you actually swatch it, but yeah, that's super pretty. 9 is next up over here. And we have another little lip product. This is a soft matte lip cream in the shade Budapest. It kind of looks almost exactly like the Rome one that we just got, at least in person. On camera, I think this one, well dang, I don't know. They look very similar. This one is Rome and this one is Budapest. I think day number 10 potentially has another eyeshadow to offer us. Let's see what the shade is like. Oh, Hot Like Cocoa. This is something that I probably would get use out of. It's just a very basic kind of like tannish brown shade. It doesn't really look cocoa-y to me though. Like I like my cocoa to be like chocolatey. Like this looks like it would be a very milky cocoa. And I want mine to be like basically just liquid chocolate. Moving right along to day number 11 here. Let's see. Oh, we have another powdery product. I'm assuming it is another eyeshadow. Oh, Wrapper of the Year. I was like, Warped of the Year. I don't know what that means. Wrapper of the Year. Reading, not my strongest suit, but this does look very pretty. It's like quite golden and shimmery. I want to swatch this one too, just because it looks fun. Ooh, okay, so this one also is very like pigmented and shiny. It's a little bit different than the coppery one. I feel like it does kind of have a coppery base to it, but there's a lot of golden glitter as well. So yeah, that's pretty. All right, we are halfway through this calendar here on day number 12 with another soft matte lip cream. All right, this time it's in the shade London, and to me, this just looks too browny orange. It's a little bit on the light side, and I think it's going to be a little bit too peach, too warm for a lip color that I typically would like. Day number 13 is up next here, and we have another eyeshadow. This one's in the shade Workshop, but you know, spelled not like work, but more like work. So we just have like kind of a shiny maroon shade here. I feel like these are shades I've received before, but like the names are slightly different. Like they've taken shades that they've already previously established and then just changed the name to fit the theme of this calendar, which I think is 2000s rap video. Like I was kind of joking about that at first, but now based on these shade names, I'm thinking that's the theme. This is a pretty shade though, nice and pigmented. I like that kind of mauve-y shimmer it has to it. 14 is up next here, and we have another little lip product. This is another soft matte lip cream. Are all of these that? One butter gloss in here and like so far 4 soft matte lip creams. Again, these colors unfortunately just don't look like colors that I would standardly wear for myself. This one is in the shade Stockholm. I think this one's a little bit better than the London one just because it looks like there's more of a pink base to it instead of like an orange. They just all look way too light for me, like a lot of white base in them, and I feel like those kind of colors just really wash me out. 15 is up next here, and we have yet another little shadow. This one looks, okay, no, they're different. This one's a little bit more of like a light tan, kind of like a camely shade. This shade name is Down to Dash. I don't know what that it means or is referring to, but yeah, just kind of like a light tannish camel. Okay, 16 is a little bit different. It is in a larger size door, so I'm hoping we see something kind of fun and exciting here. Why can't I open you? Or we just get the dewy version of the matte spray that we got just a few doors ago. So here we have the Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This is supposed to last up to 16 hours though, so that's good. 17 up next. What do we got in here? Is it another soft matte lip cream? Oh my gosh, you guys. So my battery just died. I went around my table to change out the battery and look what I just found. We don't need to talk about why this is still on my desk a year later, but look at this. Are you telling me that this and this are different things? No, these are the same ones. They absolutely are the same ones. So this one is in the shade Wrapper of the Year, and this is in the shade Utopia Gold. These look so similar. Are these the same thing? Okay, maybe they're not the same thing, but they look so similar. They really do. But also while I was over there, I did discover that I still have several of these lip glosses and things from the calendar from last year still over there. Oh, I need help. I need professional help of the organizing and cleaning nature. That is what I need. But instead, we're just gonna go through some more advent calendars. I dropped this one on the floor. All right, so day number 17, before I had to very abruptly turn off my camera, is another soft matte lip cream. It's in the shade Istanbul, and this is definitely a color that I can't pull that off. My lips would look like eggs, Easter eggs, if I put that on. It's just way too light and pink, unfortunately, for me. So yet another one that I will not be able to wear, but I definitely will be passing along to somebody else. So hopefully we'll love it and get use out of it. 18 next year. Okay, probably another eyeshadow. Oh, it's not. Why can't I tell what things are? I do, however, think this is another product that we definitely got last year. So this is Everything lip scrub. Okay, so this might be nothing to me because I actually can't get the lid off. Yeah, it's a lip scrub. I'm assuming there are some scrubby bits inside of some like not scrubby bits. Day number 19 is up next here. Is this another soft matte lip cream? Can it be a butter gloss? Please let it be a butter gloss. Okay, well, I got what I asked for. It's a butter gloss, but it's just in like the pinkest shade possible. 20. Is it gonna be an eyeshadow or a lip product? Lip product. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this is a butter gloss and it is very deep. This is in the shade Rocky Road. Oh, that pink one was in the shade Vanilla Cream Pie, by the way. So this one is very deep and intense. Again, looking a little bit more red berry on this camera, but I kind of want to try this one on just because it's a little bit different. Ooh, dangly. Get back in there. Look like 2 little legs hanging down. Okay, so that is pretty deep and intense, but I think if I put just a little bit on and then rub my lips together, that I might like the shade a bit more. My lips are also kind of stained pink from other things I've been trying on, but I do actually think that's pretty. It kind of gives a little bit of the, oh, what's that called? It's the, black cherry, cherry, something, black honey. Nothing to do with cherries. Black honey from that one brand. It kind of gives me a little bit of like those vibes when it's put on very sheer, and yeah, I think this one's cute. Day number 21, we have another butter gloss. This one is just brown. This is just brown. If you really enjoy brown lip glosses, then you know this could be for you. Ooh, cinnamon roll. I do enjoy cinnamon roll though, so this one might just be a little bit too on the brown side for me. Or what if I kind of mix just a tiny bit of this into the one that I'm wearing? Maybe that could be a really pretty shade. Okay, interesting. I feel like it just kind of neutralized it a little bit. Like it really didn't make it too much of a different color. It was just like the same color, just less. I think that's actually really pretty. I do like that. Ooh, alrighty, 22 is a little bit of a different shape, so maybe we'll see a different product. I really do. Doesn't NYX make more than just like individual single little eyeshadows and these glosses? I feel like they do. Maybe they don't though. I really don't know. Oh, but I do know they make this because I do remember getting this. This is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, so it's just a liquid highlight and kind of like a pinky shade. Then we have day number 23. Maybe it'll be something else that's different. Okay, so next up in here we have the NYX HD Finishing Powder. It's just a translucent finishing powder, but I think I have heard good things. And then finally, that brings us to day number 24. I wonder if we're gonna end with an eyeshadow or lip product. So let's go ahead and see. Eyeshadow. Oh, no, eyeshadow. Okay. Reindeer coats. Oh, cute. I really am not getting the theme. Because every now and then we're getting something that is like holiday Christmas theme, like reindeer coats or like through the snow or something about dashing. But then the other one's talking about like working poles. And I don't know if something's going down at like the North Pole. They're filming like a 50 Cent music video there or what. I don't know what the theme is. Because if you look at it, there's also like reindeer antlers and like a nose on this weird little car. Oh my gosh, these are gold earrings that say Mrs. Claus. Just what a strange theme. I really don't get it. Anyway, this is what reindeer coat looks like. It's just a nice kind of dark chocolatey brown, and I do like chocolatey browns. But that's the final day of the advent calendar is another little eyeshadow. Man, that's a lot of little eyeshadows. I think we got more eyeshadows than we did lip products, and I think last year it was kind of the opposite. We got like 1,000 lip products. Nope, we got exactly the same. We got the same amount of eyeshadows as we did like little glosses and stuff, or soft matte lip creams. Most of these are soft matte lip creams. So yeah, 18 days of the calendar is just made up of this. These 2 handfuls of like little lip products and little single eyeshadows. 18 days. I don't know. What did you guys think of this? I thought this was pretty expensive, and I really wish that they would change up the formula. Why is their advent calendar every year the same thing? This might have to go on the list of advent calendars that I'm not going to be purchasing again like in years to come, just because this is kind of boring. It's kind of boring to open up the same product in just like different shades over and over again. The Essence one, even though like it wasn't my favorite advent calendar, I don't know like how valuable it really is. At least it's different type of products. Like we're getting something a little bit different pretty much every day. But with the NYX one, it's like, oh, eyeshadow and then another eyeshadow and then a lip thing. It's just a little bit repetitive for me to spend $60 on, and I really wasn't a huge fan of a lot of the shades of the lip colors at least. So if we are comparing these 2 advent calendars, if we're doing a versus against these 2 advent calendars, I personally would pick the Essence one over the NYX one. It's cheaper and you do get more of a variety. Am I not a huge fan of like all the little random non-makeup items inside of it? Yeah, they're not my favorite, you know, like the little nail stickers and things, but at least there's variety. But now I don't know. Now I'm rethinking it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Which of these advent calendars would you prefer to buy, or would you prefer just to buy neither of them or both of them? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!